The heavyweights are shaking, and the wait is almost over. Alex Pereira is unleashing absolute chaos in training, clocking in at a massive 250 pounds as he preps for his interim title clash against Ciryl Gane at UFC Freedom 250. This is history in the making, because a win makes Pereira the first fighter to ever capture world championships in 3 different weight classes. The undisputed champ Tom Aspinall is watching closely from the sidelines while he recovers from his eye injury, waiting for the green light to take on whoever emerges victorious from this massive showdown.
Never run out of battery again with the INIU portable charger, the slimmest 10,000 mAh power bank that keeps your devices charged on the go. Stay powered up wherever you go. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
But the power coming out of that gym does not stop with the main event star. King Edokpolo, the 6'8" knockout artist and teammate of Pereira, is officially stepping into the spotlight to join the RIZIN heavyweight Grand Prix this August. With an undefeated record and backing from coach Plinio Cruz, the hype is real as he looks to punch his ticket to a future championship fight against Alexander Soldotkin on New Year's Eve. UFC brass is already paying attention, and it looks like a star is being born in Japan. The tactical battle between the heavy hitters is reaching a fever pitch as Ciryl Gane prepares for the ultimate striker. Glory champion Donovan Wyss is weighing in on the matchup, noting that Gane is making all the right moves by sharpening his skills against high-level kickboxers. By sparring with heavy hitters like Mory Kromah and his old rival Artem Vakhitov, Gane is clearly leaving nothing to chance as he looks to neutralize the explosive pressure that Pereira is guaranteed to bring. With elite training camps finalized and the stakes higher than ever, this is the heavyweight collision you simply cannot afford to miss. We are breaking down every angle of the Pereira versus Gane fight and tracking the rise of the next generation of heavyweights right here on the channel. If you want the fastest updates, the best analysis, and the deepest dives into the world of combat sports, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring that notification bell so you never miss a beat. Ever wonder what a heavyweight knockout feels like? Well, just ask Glover Teixeira, because Alex Pereira is currently turning up the heat in the gym, and frankly, it looks absolutely terrifying. We are staring down the barrel of UFC Freedom 250 on June 14, where Pereira is looking to cement his legacy as the first fighter in UFC history to capture world titles in 3 different weight classes. In a recent training clip, Poten looks massive, weighing in at a shredded 250 pounds while landing absolute bombs on his coach. It is easy to see why he is the boogeyman of the sport right now. He is stepping into the octagon against Ciryl Gane for the interim heavyweight belt, and honestly, the stakes could not be higher. This interim title fight was born out of necessity, following some brutal news regarding the undisputed champ, Tom Aspinall. Aspinall is currently sidelined with a scary medical situation, bilateral traumatic Brown syndrome, stemming from a pair of accidental eye pokes during his last scrap with Gane. It is a tough break for the division, but Aspinall has made his intentions crystal clear. He is watching, he is waiting, and he is coming for the winner as soon as he gets the medical green light. Aspinall admitted that the division is in a bit of a stalemate, so the UFC had to make a move. He is itching to get back to full contact training and unify those belts. It sets up an incredible narrative for the summer, but for now, all eyes are on that Pereira versus Gane showdown. What do you think? Can anyone actually withstand that Pereira power, or is he destined for heavyweight greatness? Drop your predictions in the comments below. Hit that subscribe button for all the latest fight news, and remember, in this sport, one punch changes everything. What if I told you the next heavyweight terror isn't just training with the best, but actually forged in the same fire as Alex Pereira himself? We all know Poten is gearing up for a massive heavyweight debut against Ciryl Gane, but the buzz in the gym is about someone else entirely. Meet King Edokpolo, a 25-year-old mountain of a man standing at 6'8", and let me tell you, he is the real deal. With an undefeated record and back-to-back knockouts in RIZIN, he's not just participating, he's hunting. Edokpolo is officially entering the RIZIN Heavyweight Grand Prix this August, a 4-man bracket that could catapult him straight to a title shot by New Year's Eve. And it gets more interesting. UFC brass has already been spotted with his camp, fueling rumors that this rising giant might eventually join Pereira in the octagon. When you've got Pereira calling you grand, you know you're on the right path to greatness. With the UFC and RIZIN's history of sharing talent, could we be looking at the next great heavyweight rivalry? If you're a fan of absolute violence in the cage, you need to keep your eyes on the RIZIN Grand Prix. Drop a comment below. Do you think Edokpolo is the next big thing, or is it too early to crown him? Don't forget to like and subscribe for your daily dose of fight news. Because in this game, the landscape changes faster than a knockdown punch. What happens when a surgical striker meets a master of movement? We are about to find out as Ciryl Gane prepares for a clash against the legendary Alex "Potent" Pereira, and the stakes could not be higher. Pereira is on the verge of cementing his legacy as the first fighter to snag titles across 3 divisions, making him arguably the most dangerous man to ever set foot in the cage. While many expect this to be a tactical stand-up war, kickboxing champion Donovan Wyss has dropped some serious knowledge on how this might actually play out. Wyss believes Pereira's path to victory lies in cutting off the cage and suffocating Gane's elusive movement early on. But here is the kicker. Gane isn't just winging it. He is bringing in the big guns for his training camp, including glory heavyweight champion Mory Kromah and even Artem Vakhitov, a man who has actually stood across from Pereira and knows his rhythm intimately. By sharpening his skills with elite kickboxers who share DNA with Pereira's style, Gane is sending a message that he won't be a sitting duck. This is a battle of styles that pushes the boundaries of elite striking. So, who do you think takes this chess match of violence? The heavy-handed pressure of Pereira, or the tactical, fluid movement of Bon Gammon? Let me know your pick in the comments below. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more deep dives into the world of combat sports. At this level, one slight miscalculation is the difference between a legacy-defining win and a trip to the canvas. What happens when an immovable object meets an unstoppable, high-volume striker? We are about to find out, because Ciryl Gane is preparing for a collision with the legendary Alex Pereira, and he is doing it the smart way. With Pereira on the verge of becoming the first fighter to snag titles in 3 different divisions, the stakes could not be higher. Most fans expect a pure stand-up war, but there is a masterclass in preparation happening behind the scenes that might just change everything. Glory middleweight champion Donovan Wyss, who knows exactly what it takes to survive at the elite level, thinks this is a brilliant strategic move by Gane. While Pereira is known for that terrifying ability to lock opponents against the cage and explode, Gane is countering that threat by bringing in the absolute best. We are talking about sparring sessions with glory heavyweight champ Mory Kromah and even Artem Vakhitov, a man who knows Pereira's rhythm better than almost anyone on the planet. Wyss believes the key to this fight is whether Gane's legendary footwork can handle Pereira's relentless pressure. It is not just a fight, it is a tactical chess match played at breakneck speed. Is Gane finally building the perfect blueprint to neutralize Potent? Or is Pereira simply too much for anyone to contain? I want to hear your take. Drop a comment below with your winner, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more deep dives into the world of elite combat. At the end of the day, championships are won in the gym long before the lights go up in the arena.